Hi everyone, my name is Maria del Mar Herrero, and this is my RISE evaluation for this month's class. During this month, I feel like it was a bit of a challenge for me. I've I'm not really a familiarized with recording and like all the stuff that comes in editing videos and stuff like that. So working with all of this was really kind of a challenge with me. Um, Looking throughout back to the month, I really had a positive behavior to learn a lot about different applications and different sources and how to do things. So I was really open to learning everything, but definitely for me was a big challenge to work with everything and at one point I just felt like really frustrated because I felt like I knew had to be done, but I didn't know how to um, do it or like accomplish it. So that was one of my biggest struggles. Um, Even though at the beginning I was very positive on my behavior, at some point because of this frustrations, seeing that I was doing a lot of stuff wrong, it influenced maybe a little bit on my projects at the end, and maybe had a lot of to work with them a lot. If I had to grade my overall performance on a 100 point scale, um, I would probably give me a 70 because I did try to get to what was done. I might have not done it on a perfect way because it was hard for me to do it. Just in a way like in the media industry, what really I like and what entitles me, like what passionates me, is like being in front of a camera, and not the editing stuff at all. So having to do all that, having to film different sequences, knowing which one was good, which one was, and how to edit, all that stuff. It's something that it's really challenging for me because I really haven't worked a lot on it. So, but seeing all of my projects and what I accomplished, I feel like after everything, a 70 throughout everything would have been um, good with what I've done. As I started working on my projects, I realized that I wanted to know more about editing. I feel like working with Adobe Premiere Pro was a big challenge for me this month, and I learned a lot with it. So that was one of my biggest things. I feel that I want to explore it more, and I want to try it more. Um, every resource that we had, the internet, the Linda presentations, all the videos from YouTube, from different how to edit, how to create video sequences, all of those resources that we have from that our professor gave us, and also that you can find in the internet. Those are great resources for stuff like this. You learn so much nowadays. Internet is so important, and something that you maybe don't know, you can definitely find on the internet. So I feel all the resources that were given to me during this month were amazing and really really helped me out. If I had more time, I think I would have dedicated more time to the projects and maybe me be more perfectionist on it to make sure that everything was exactly how I want it to be. I think the amount of time given, of course, because how the course works, it just limits us sometimes also with everything that we have to do. But if I would have had more time, I think it would have been a better job to be able to dedicate more time to the projects. I think to the thing that I would have been able to do differently for my projects to improve them was to just get more research, practice more. I feel like the more you practice, the more you learn. And I did practice and try to do different things, but at the point, there's a point that you just have to give your project. So I didn't have enough time to practice and practice and practice. So that's what I would have changed to improve the projects. Keep doing drafts and drafts and drafts until I get to one that I really, really enjoy. And I think it's the one that works best for me. I would definitely use this in my career at all. I think it's very important when we struggle with things because that makes us a better person in our careers and makes it want to be better. So, in this course specifically, I feel that I gave it my best, but I also learned a lot on how to do things and how to develop them. So I definitely want to use that further in my career, specifically everything that I've learned using Premiere Pro, doing those videos that I had to edit and create. Future students for this course, I would definitely advise you to be ready, to be open to learn, to know that it's gonna be hard sometimes and you might be struggle, but the important thing is that you try and that you work on it. Even if the first time you don't succeed, keep trying. I think the professor was very good on that. She always guided us through where we had to go and gave us second chances. And that's something that's really good because not all of us are experts in editing. So, and not all of us are experts in maybe whole recording or with lighting. So, the professor being able to give us that extra like push was really important for me. It really helped me a lot, and I feel for future students to definitely be open to that and know that you can make it better. Um, your first draft might not be a good grade, but then if you try, you can get another chance to get it, make it better, and that's what's important. I really, I'm grateful for everything that I did this month and for the professor to help me guide throughout this month. Thank you so much.